In a little house at the edge of town, two sisters began the morning in very different ways. One filled her notebook with careful sketches and numbers, measuring ideas before breakfast. The other sank deep into a beanbag chair, believing mornings should start slowly and comfortably. One loved plans, one loved ease, and today they were about to discover they needed both. That morning, their mother announced exciting news. The Sky Lantern Festival was this Friday, and every class would present a lantern kite. For one sister, the countdown sparked excitement and preparation. For the other, it triggered panic because Friday felt dangerously close. But teamwork, their mother reminded them, could make even short time feel manageable. They agreed to start today, using small steps, very small steps, preferably with breakfast. At school, the teacher explained the rules. Lantern kites must be safe, bright, and stable in the wind. One sister listened closely, collecting facts like treasure. The other doodled dragons and snacks, tossing ideas around like confetti. Different minds, different methods, but both were paying attention in their own way. Walking home, one sister suggested a deal. She would handle the structure if the other handled decorations. The second sister admitted her biggest challenge wasn't ribbons, it was motivation. So they agreed on a checklist, one tiny job at a time. As glowing lanterns flickered in shop windows, something shifted. What once felt like work started to feel magical, and for the first time, hesitation leaned toward curiosity. At home, the work table filled with bamboo sticks, paper, and possibilities. Careful hands guided slow cuts, but nervous ones wobbled. Frustration crept in, not because of the mistakes, but because of the expectations behind them. One sister realized she had already decided the other would fail, so she paused. They tried again, together, repeating without judgment. When they tested the lantern kite, it wobbled and gently collapsed. Instead of giving up, they examined the problem. The balance was off. The tail was too short. Then an idea appeared. Braiding the ribbons to create a stabilizing tail without adding weight. It was clever. It worked. And most importantly, it was heard. The rebuild began with trust. This time, they made a plan so small it wasn't scary. Cut 3 strips, braid them, tie the knot, celebrate with 1 cookie. A timer ticked quietly, keeping focus honest. Minute by minute, effort stopped feeling like a mountain and started feeling like steps.
Whoa, what happened?
Then the power went out. The house dimmed. Panic tried to enter, but was replaced by action. With a flashlight and calm hands, supplies were sorted and protected. Tape here, ribbons there, glue capped. In the dark, organization emerged where no one expected it. Leadership appeared, not loudly, but clearly. Festival day arrived loud, colorful, and full of watching eyes. Whispers from the crowd stung. Labels always do. But one sister stood firm, quietly correcting the story others tried to tell. Careful was not slow. Different was not weak. Together, they chose not to hide. At the signal, the lantern kite lifted into the air. It glowed, it steadied, it flew. Math gave it lift, creativity gave it balance, and courage carried it into the sky. Cheers followed, but the real victory was already theirs. Later, on a quiet bench, honesty filled the space between them. One admitted she almost quit. The other admitted she had doubted too easily.
Apologies were exchanged, not as endings, but as promises, small steps, together. As they walked home beneath floating lanterns, lessons lingered like tiny moons. Next time, one would start earlier. Next time, the other would be kinder sooner. Because people aren't labels. When patience meets practice and kindness meets effort, you can build something that truly rises.
Do not judge by stereotypes. Growth comes from patience, practice, and teamwork.